It's been a minute. I'm coming back with another one. You know, I'm sticking to this little social media stuff. I be trying to come back, I know, but yeah, this is just a little video on like what my life been. You know, what I be having to go through. I know it might sound a little crazy at first. You like might read the title and be thinking like, this dude's crazy or he going through a lot or whatever the case is, but I'm good as long as I got my family, as long as I got, you know, like supporters and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been like a journey for me. Like since I was 18, I'm 23 now, but since I was 18, like just dealing with like homelessness and in and out of the hospital, relationships, you know, not just with females, but with friends too and stuff like that. So you gotta understand, like, people going through so much stuff and, you know, like just being homeless and not having things how, you know, wish I could have had it. So it's just me coming and tell you guys that like I just gotta come harder, you know? Like I feel like that's just my mentality. I just gotta come harder because at the end of the day, like I probably could have changed my situation like a few times, but I just struggle to stay on track and I struggle to like see that vision down the road, like have tunnel vision. But it's okay because I remember last year I was posting the truth. I was posting all the truth about NBA Youngboy, about J. Cole, about all of these artists. And I stopped doing it because I felt like it wasn't really connecting with my audience. I'll post more videos like that. I really want to post more videos. I kind of don't have like an idea of what my fan base will be, whoever will want to watch or what you guys will want to see. But just to like let you guys know, like what I was doing was I was uncovering the truth about certain things, not just say like Illuminati or whatever the case is, but like basically some artists, they tell you that like they're good or whatever the case is.
My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
They try to make it seem like they're not worshiping these entities, they're not worshiping the devil and stuff like that. But I was like uncovering the truth on certain videos. You guys can check out those videos if you want to. The audio might not be that good because, you know, like I'm still new to this. I'm still new to YouTube, so the audio might not be that good. But yeah, like I said, I was just like you're trying to figure out what's right in the algorithm. So I don't really know what my fans were like. I don't really know how to make videos in the first place. So I'm just coming from a standpoint where it's like, okay, I started off YouTube when I was like 16. And I was just making like prank videos, rap videos, stuff like that. And then so after that, I started doing like stuff with my friends, whether it was like competitions or pranks or whatever the case is. I was doing stuff with my friends. And then like none of that was really like going too crazy. I was getting like 30, 40 views, whatever the case is. And then so like I'm very grateful for like my progress and everything that happens throughout the time that I'm posting videos, making videos and all of this now. I like to edit everything. So I don't take any of it for granted, but I just gotta know like what is the best for my viewers, what's the best for my algorithm. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I love to talk. I love to express myself, and yeah, I would like to tell you guys what happened since I was 16 and I started my journey doing this. So yeah, when I was 16, I was still in school, you know, like messing with females and stuff like that. And then I got my heart broken when I was like 18, like really, really bad. It was like horrible. I was with this girl and she wanted to go see family somewhere else. And so when she wanted to go see family, she didn't really have people. She didn't really have nobody. It was just me and her, and I lived with her. I mean, she lived with me, and she lived with my family. and she didn't have nowhere to go. So then I let her come into my house, whatever the case is. And after like 6 months to a year, she wanted to go see her like family that she did have. And so then I let her go see her family, and like we were really, really close. Like we'd never leave the room on an argument before we resolve it. So like if me and her arguing, me and her never ever just like leave the room before we settle the agreement, and we come to terms and we hug and we're cool and we're perfectly fine after that. No tension. Like we never would have tension. We were like best friends. And so basically, when she left, like we would always FaceTime like 24/7. Like we always knew what we were doing. We always had each other's locations, stuff like that. She was always with her family, and I always seen her family, and they were all like family oriented, and they were just doing a bunch of like traditions, African traditions and stuff like that. You could tell because of like the clothes that they had on, and like the family gatherings that they were doing. So they were having a lot of like family traditions and stuff like that. And I don't really know about Ethiopians and stuff like that, but that's what it was. She was Ethiopian. And so anyways, after that, long story short, when she was out there in a certain city that she was in, she got kidnapped. And then so yeah, it was just like a bunch of stuff happened. It was super traumatic when I was like 17, 18. It was super traumatic. And so that's whenever I stopped. Like I couldn't really do YouTube as much or couldn't even put videos out anywhere because I was just going through a bunch of traumatic situations. And so after that situation, I started having seizures when I was 18. I started having seizures. So this all happened within like a year. I started having seizures. And then they told me that I had epilepsy. I had a bunch of seizures. Like in 1 month, I had over 10 seizures. And so I'm not trying to like make it seem like I had all these excuses and this and that. I wanted to do YouTube regardless. Like no matter the seizures, whatever. I probably just didn't have stuff to talk about, and I was going through so much in my life that I didn't really think about like I didn't put two and two together. Like, hey, maybe I could talk about this, or maybe I didn't really think of it. I was just going through so much, and I was so young, finishing school and stuff like that. So I just went on with my life. And so fast forward to like about 2021 or 2022, I was like with a girl through 2020 and 2021, and like it just didn't work out. And we were supposed to like have like a YouTube channel together. You know how like everybody plans out all of this and that, but it just didn't work out. And so after that, I moved in like 2021. I started doing like in 2021, I started like trying to reveal the truth about these rappers and about these social media personalities and stuff like that. I don't believe half of these people in the industry are not real or not truthful. They don't actually love Jesus. I don't believe that half the things that they say could be taken with a grain of salt. Like, I just don't even believe that some of them are even human. Like, what's the point? In my opinion, there's more truth in movies than there is in the news, and there's more lies in news than there is in the movies. I one time heard somebody say everything that you seen in the movie is from somewhere in real life, whether it happened before or whether it's happening as we speak. These ideas from the movie is from somewhere. It doesn't matter what movie it is. But, that's kind of far-fetched, and I don't really believe that. I just believe, what's believable. Like, I kind of don't believe that you could leave the earth. You get what I'm saying? Whenever we have somebody that leaves the earth and never comes back, you get what I'm saying? And we see it, you know what I'm saying? That it's more believable. But it's just like, I kind of don't believe everything that the media and everybody else believes. I just don't believe it all. So, like, this channel is really about, like, my 2 cents. Like I be posting about what's going on, things that I like. I just post about stuff that I like. And if you like it, if you want to tune in, man, mess with me, subscribe, stick around, because I'm gonna be coming through with a bunch of stuff. Any ideas that y'all want to see me doing, I'm gonna be doing, like gameplay, whatever the case is. But I like to reveal the truth 9 times out of 10, or I just like to chill in my own zone, like just be to myself. I don't like to be in altercations. I don't like to argue. I don't like to get into it with other people. I just be to myself, honestly. If you guys think that y'all would like it, y'all think that y'all mess with it, then subscribe, like, whatever the case is. This is just a story time about the last 5, 6, 7 years of my life. Just imagine my whole life. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've done so much, hurt myself so much, been in and out of the hospital so much, went through so much, and I've become like a stronger person through it. And I really want to get my story out there. I really want to tell everybody what it is. And, I want to grow. I have a lot of music. The music I have is crazy. I never ever thought that I would make the music that I made so far. And I've made a lot of music, and I never write it down. I never ever wrote. Probably wrote one song, and that was before I was making music. And when I did start making music, I found that song. I started making music when I was like 18. And then I found that song that I had wrote when I was like before making music. And then I posted that song. That was like my very first song that I ever posted on SoundCloud. So if you guys are interested in music, you guys interested in any type of like cultural stuff, I like this stuff. I like YouTube. I like entertainment. I like video games. I like all different type of stuff, and I like interacting with fans too. I'm not one of these dudes they make it seem like they too good for people, or they make it seem like too big. Like, I'm literally still in a bad situation in my life. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not rich yet. Like, me and my family still go through certain things and certain issues and certain problems. I'm not homeless, but any worse, I would be homeless. Like, anything worse, I would be homeless. So with that being said, like, I'm just gonna keep pushing the envelope and keep trying to further myself into this YouTube stuff, because I like YouTube. I like making videos, even if it is just editing the videos. I like doing that too. I like watching videos. I like being into the algorithm, period. So if you're a fan of YouTube, if you're a fan of just people being themselves, I'm gonna be myself here, and y'all could be yourself here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to kick you out or not like you for being you. You gonna be you regardless, whether it's here, whether it's the next place. So stay tuned, and let me know what y'all want to see. Put it in the comments. Comment whatever you want. Just let me know. If you guys like my content, just let me know. I'm gonna try to make whatever content you guys is messing with. I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for sticking around. Deuces.